world is fading. The great fleets are gone. The banners have fallen. The warriors have become legends. But one ship remains. One final voyage. One last chance for glory. The last longship. The sea is cold and the sky is gray. Another storm stands in our way. The waves grow higher, the wind grows wild, but fear never lived inside this child. The crew stands ready, their eyes burn bright, prepared to sail into endless night. No promise of victory, no guarantee, only destiny waiting beyond the sea. The old gods whisper through wind and rain, calling our names once again. The world may change, the years may pass, but legends were never meant to last. Only in stories, they live in action, they live in courage. Raise the sail, face the storm, this is where legends are reborn. Raise the sail, hold the line, the sea belongs to hearts like mine. The last longship sails tonight, through the darkness toward the light. The last longship never turns, every wave is a lesson learned. The last longship answers fate. We don't run and we don't wait. Hey, 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 hey. The thunder crashes above our heads, the ocean roars, the water spreads, but every challenge only fuels the fire, pushing the crew even higher. The weak would surrender, the weak would flee, but courage was born upon the sea. Every scar on these weathered hands was earned through storms and distant land. The horizon burns with golden light, a reward for surviving the longest night. No matter how violent the ocean becomes, we keep moving to the sound of the drums. Raise the sail, face the storm, this is where legends are reborn. Raise the sail, hold the line, the sea belongs to hearts like mine. The last longship sails tonight, through the darkness toward the light. The last longship never turns, every wave is a lesson learned. The last longship answers fate. We don't run and we don't wait. Hey, 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 hey. The sea remembers. The sea remembers. Every warrior, every voyage, every dream. I came from the coast where the cold winds blow, learning early that the strong must grow. The sea never cared about fear or pride, it only respected those who survived. Every storm tested who I could be, every wave demanded more from me. No easy passage, no peaceful ride, only determination serving as guide. The crew beside me, the stars above, the hunger for greatness, the things I love. The farther we sail, the more we learn, the brighter the fire inside will burn. The last longship isn't wood and sail, it's the spirit that refuses to fail. Hey, hey, hey. Last longship. legends, but the spirit sails on, beyond the horizon, beyond the years. Sometimes, when the world is silent, you can hear them. The warriors, the kings, the legends. Their voices still travel through the north wind, across mountains, across oceans, across time itself. The echoes of Valhalla. They still call our names. I hear their voices when the night grows cold. Stories of warriors fearless and bold. Men who stood tall when kingdoms fell, whose names still live though they left this world. Every echo carries a lesson learned. Every memory keeps the fire burned. Every legend started just like me, facing storms with uncertainty. The mountains remember, the rivers know, the path of greatness is never slow. Every scar becomes another line, written forever across the sands of time. The voices whisper through wind and snow, reminding me how far I can go. Hear the echoes, hear the call. The voices rise above us all. Hear the echoes, feel the flame. Valhalla remembers every name. Echoes of Valhalla, calling through the sky. Echoes of Valhalla, where legends never die. Echoes of Valhalla, guiding us tonight, leading every warrior to the light. The years move fast, but the spirit remains, living forever beyond the pain. Empires crumble, banners fall, yet courage survives beyond it all. I see the future inside the past, learning from legends built to last. The strong leave footprints, the brave leave marks, the fearless carry fire through the dark. No easy road, no perfect fate, only sacrifice creates the great. The echoes remind me every day, the greatest warriors find a way. Hear the echoes, hear the call. The voices rise above us all. Hear the echoes, feel the flame. Valhalla remembers every name. Echoes of Valhalla, calling through the sky. Echoes of Valhalla, where legends never die. Echoes of Valhalla, guiding us tonight, leading every warrior to the light. Hey, hey, can you hear them? The halls are singing. The voices of heroes still remain beyond the years. The echoes on sounds, the lessons and scars, the stories of dreamers who reach for the stars, the ones who kept fighting when hope disappeared, the ones who move forward instead of fearing. Every generation gets tested the same. Will you run from the storm or step in the flame? The echoes keep calling, the message is clear. The strongest path forward is through your fear. No king is remembered for comfort and ease, they're remembered for standing when brought to their knees. That's why I listen, that's why I rise, that's why I keep my eyes on the skies. Echoes of Valhalla. Echoes of Valhalla. Echoes of Valhalla. Echoes of Valhalla. ever alive. Listen closely. The voices are still there. And one day, yours may join them. There was a time when the earth trembled beneath their feet, when kings feared their fury, when armies broke at the sound of their charge. But time erased their names, one by one, until only one remained. The last berserker. I walk alone through the frozen night, guided by instinct, prepared to fight. No kingdom behind me, no army in sight, only the fire that burns bright. The legends faded, the years moved on, the halls grew silent, the warriors gone. But something ancient still lives in me, a force too wild to ever be free. The storm knows my name, the wolf knows my scent. The mountains remember where my years were spent. Every scar on my skin tells a tale of battle survived when others fail. Wake the fury, break the chain, turn the darkness into flame. Wake the fury, hear the roar, become what you were made for. The last berserker, hear the sound. The last berserker shakes the ground. The last berserker, fire in his veins, growing stronger through the pain. The old gods whisper through ice and snow, reminding me of what I know. A warrior's worth isn't measured by fame, but by standing tall when the darkness came. I've crossed dead rivers, I've climbed black stone, I survived battles completely alone. The weak seek shelter, the brave seek war, because courage opens every door. Every challenge sharpened the blade, every sacrifice strengthened what I made. The beast inside never disappeared, it simply waited through the years. Wake the fury, break the chain, turn the darkness into flame. Wake the fury, hear the roar, become what you were made for. The last berserker, hear the sound. The last berserker shakes the ground. The last berserker, fire in his veins, growing stronger through the pain. Hey! The beast remembers. The fire remembers. The blood remembers. The North remembers. I carry the rage of 1,000 storms, the strength of warriors in ancient forms. The world may change, the years may pass, but true warrior spirits always last. No easy road, no easy crown, only relentless pressure breaking down. Weakness, fear, everything standing in my path disappears. The harder the struggle, the stronger I become. The louder the battle, the louder the drum. I wasn't chosen, I was forged through every mountain and every gorge. Last berserker, last berserker, last berserker, last berserker. The last berserker, hear the sound. The last berserker shakes the ground. The last berserker, fire in his veins, growing stronger through the pain. The last berserker, the last berserker.
Legends fade. Kingdoms fall. But the warrior spirit lives on. Lives on. There is a warrior inside every man. A beast. A force. A fire waiting to be unleashed. Most spend their lives hiding it, controlling it, fearing it. But the Berserker embraces it. Tonight, the beast awakens.
Kept the fire buried deep in my chest, locked away beneath discipline and stress. But every battle, every scar only revealed who we truly are. The world pushed hard, the pressure increased, and slowly the warrior became the beast. No fear remained, no doubt survived, only instinct keeping me alive. The storm grew louder, the blood ran hot. The stronger the challenge, the harder I fought. The mountain shook beneath my feet as destiny and fury finally meet. Break the beast, break the chain, turn your struggle into gain. Wake the beast, hear the roar, become what you were made for. Rise of the Berserker, feel the flame. Rise of the Berserker, remember the name. Rise of the Berserker, unleash the storm. The beast inside has been reborn. Hey, 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 hey. I've crossed frozen rivers, I've walked through fire, I've sacrificed comfort, I've fed desire. Every setback added fuel to the blaze, every challenge sharpened my ways. The weak run from the darkness within, the brave learn how to channel it. Because power without purpose destroys, but purpose with power creates warriors. The wolf in my spirit, the fire in my veins, the storm in my mind, all breaking the chains. No king can stop me, no war can stand against the warrior who understands it's true nature. Break the beast, break the chain, turn your struggle into gain. Wake the beast, hear the roar, become what you were made for. Rise of the Berserker, feel the flame. Rise of the Berserker, remember the name. Rise of the Berserker, unleash the storm. The beast inside has been reborn. Hey, 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 hey. Can you feel it? The fire rising. No more fear, no more chains, only power. I spent years learning how to survive. Now I'm learning how to truly thrive. The beast is enraged, the beast is drive, the force that keeps impossible dreams alive. The beast is hunger, the beast is grit, the voice inside saying don't you quit. Every mountain becomes a hill when matched against an iron will. Every storm becomes a guide when you've got fire burning inside. No limits left, no fear remains, only determination in my veins. The Berserker isn't born from hate, it's born from refusing to accept. Berserker, Berserker, Berserker. Rise of the Berserker, feel the flame. Rise of the Berserker, remember the name. Rise of the Berserker, unleash the storm. The
never your enemy. It was your strength, waiting to awaken. Some men fear the storm. Some men run from it. But a few, a chosen few, are born inside it. Forged by lightning, raised by thunder, destined for greatness. I am Stormborn. I'm Stormborn. Where the black clouds gather, where the oceans rage and the winds grow madder. Every wave tried pulling me down below, but the storm taught me everything I know. No shelter waiting, no hand to guide, only the thunder standing by my side. The sky kept roaring, the mountains shook, but I learned every lesson the storm book took. Every setback became a reason to rise. Every failure revealed a new disguise. The strongest steel is forged through heat. The strongest warrior accepts defeat, then stands again, stronger than before, ready for. Feel the thunder, hear the sky. Stormborn warriors never die. Raise your voice, raise your flame. Let the world remember your name. Stormborn, child of thunder and rain. Stormborn, built from struggle and pain. Stormborn, when the darkness appears, I grow stronger through all of my fears. Hey, 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 Stormborn. The ocean tested every dream I chased. The storm revealed what could not be replaced. The weak gave up when the road grew steep, but I kept climbing while they fell asleep. The lightning struck, but I never broke. The fire burned, but I never choked. Every scar became another sign that destiny was always mine. The wolves keep running through wind and snow. The ravens watch everywhere I go. The north remains inside my soul, pushing me toward a greater goal. No fear remains, no chains survive. Only the strongest stay alive. Feel the thunder, hear the sky. Stormborn warriors never die. Raise your voice, raise your flame. Let the world remember your name. Stormborn, child of thunder and rain. Stormborn, built from struggle and pain. Stormborn, when the darkness appears, I grow stronger through all of my fears. Hey, 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 Stormborn. The storm is calling. Can you hear it? The sky is roaring. The sea is rising. Hey, 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 hey. I came from the cold where the brave are made, walking through shadows completely unafraid. Every challenge only sharpened the blade. Every sacrifice increased what I gained. The storm never cared about what I planned. It only demanded I learned to stand again and again through loss and pain. Through every battle I chose to remain. The lightning above, the fire within. That's where legends begin. No crown was waiting, no easy road. Only determination carrying the load. I am the thunder, I am the rain, I am the warrior. lives. It becomes part of you. And when the world grows dark, you become the lightning. Before the battles, before the legends, there were warriors bound by honor, bound by blood, bound by destiny. The sons of Odin. Odin watches. Odin remembers. Odin remembers. Born beneath skies where the cold winds reign, raised by struggle and sharpened by pain. Every scar tells a story of war. Every wound made me stronger than before. The fire of my fathers burns inside. 1,000 storms standing at my side. The weak seek comfort, the brave seek truth. The North carves strength into my youth. I learned from mountains, I learned from seas. I learned that greatness is never free. No king can grant it, no gold can buy. You earn your place beneath the sky. Raise the banners, lift them high. Let the ravens fill the sky. Raise the banner, hear the call. Tonight we stand, tonight we brawl. We are the sons of Odin, forged by ice and flame. Sons of Odin, remember our name. Sons of Odin, through battle we rise. Under northern stars and thunder skies. Hey, hey, hey. The longship sail through blackened seas, carrying warriors who never retreat. The drums keep pounding, the horns cry loud. The spirit of legends lives in the crowd. I see the fire inside their eyes, the same burning hunger that never dies. The same determination, the same belief, the same refusal to accept defeat. The road is hard, the climb is steep, but glory belongs to the ones who keep moving forward, standing tall, answering destiny's call. Raise the banner, lift them high. Let the ravens fill the sky. Raise the banner, hear the call. Tonight we stand, tonight we brawl. We are the sons of Odin, forged by ice and flame. Sons of Odin, remember our name. Sons of Odin, through battle we rise. Under northern stars and thunder skies. The old gods are watching. The old gods are near. Honor the fallen. Honor the brave. Honor the path they gave. I carry the blood of warriors past, before the future built to last. No fear can stop me, no doubt can stay. I push through darkness and find my way. The oceans roar, the mountains stand. The same strength flows through every land. The spirit of Odin lives inside, guiding the fearless through every tide. No easy victory, no simple crown. Legends are built when the world shuts down. The harder the challenge, the greater the gain. The stronger the fire, the stronger the rain. Sons of Odin. Sons of Odin. We are the sons of Odin, forged by ice and flame. Sons of Odin, remember our name. Sons of Odin, gods may sleep, the kingdoms may fade, but the sons of Odin will endure. There was a time when they thought the wolves were gone, when they believed the fire had died. But legends do not vanish. They wait, they watch, and when the time comes, they rise. The king returns.
Raised in the shadow of mountains high, under cold gray clouds and a roofless sky. Every lesson was earned through blood and scars. Every dream was chased beneath northern stars. They doubted my vision, they questioned my name. Now the same voices remember my fame. I walked through winters that hardened my soul, turned every setback into a greater goal. The hunger inside me refused to die, like a wolf that survives when the rivers run dry. No fear in my veins, no weakness remains, only ambition and battle chains. The storm became home, the darkness my guide, and now there's an army standing at my side. Raise the banners, light the flame, let the North remember my name. Raise the banners, hear the cry, tonight we rise, tonight we fight. Rise of the Wolf King, hear the thunder roar, the gates of destiny are opening once more. Rise of the Wolf King, through the fire we run, under the northern sky we march as one. Rise of the Wolf King, never bow, never break, the crown belongs to those who dare to take. Hi, hi, hi. The ravens circle above the field, watching warriors who refuse to yield. Every heartbeat sounds like drums of war, every challenge only makes me want more. The weak seek comfort, the strong seek pain, because pressure creates the power to reign. I've seen empires rise and fall, I've watched mighty kingdoms answer the call, but only a few leave a mark through time. Only a few reach the mountain they climb. The wolves keep running, the pack grows strong. The journey is hard, but the spirit lives on. Every battle won, every lesson learned, every bridge crossed, every fire burned. Raise the banners, light the flame, let the North remember my name. Raise the banners, hear the cry, tonight we rise, tonight we fight. Rise of the Wolf King, hear the thunder roar, the gates of destiny are opening once more. Rise of the Wolf King, through the fire we run, under the northern sky we march as one. Rise of the Wolf King, never bow, never break, the crown belongs to those who dare to take. Hey, hey, hey.
The pack is gathering. The hunt begins tonight.
I came from the cold where survival was earned, watching every bridge and every village burn, learning that strength is a choice you make every time your spirit refuses to break. The higher the mountain, the harder the climb, the greater the struggle, the brighter you shine. No crown was waiting, no path was clear. I built my kingdom through blood, sweat, and years. The wolf inside me was never asleep. It waited in silence, it waited too deep. Now hear the howl, hear the sound. The king has returned to reclaim his crown. Rise of the Wolf King. Rise of the Wolf King. Rise of the Wolf King. Hear the thunder roar, the gates of destiny are opening once more. Rise of the Wolf King, through the fire we run, under the northern sky we march as one. Rise of the Wolf King, never bow, never break, the crown belongs to those who dare to take. Hey, hey, hey. Rise, hey, 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 hey.
never disappeared. They were waiting. Men chase glory. Men chase gold. Men chase names carved into stone. But stone crumbles. Gold fades. Only one thing survives. Legacy. And in the far north, every action, every sacrifice, every battle is remembered. The North remembers.
From the cold where the oceans rage, writing my story across every page. No silver crown and no royal blood, just determination and sweat in the mud. Every scar on my skin tells a tale of storms survived and nights I prevailed. Every mountain that stood in my way became another victory one day. The weak seek comfort, the brave seek truth. The North carved iron into my youth. No shortcut taken, no easy win. The hardest battles were always within the ravens. Watch from the skies above, measuring courage instead of love. Raise your voice, raise your name, leave behind an eternal flame. Raise your voice, stand and fight, make your legend burn tonight. The North remembers every scar. The North remembers who you are. The North remembers the brave who rise, the fire that burns beneath northern skies. I've seen warriors rise and kings disappear. Watched ambition overcome fear. The years move fast, but the truth remains. Nothing worth having comes without pain. The ocean remembers every ship that sailed. History remembers who truly prevailed. The mountains remember each step you climb. The world remembers those who define their moment, their purpose, their fate. The weak are forgotten, the brave endure, because courage leaves a lasting cure. No matter how dark the road may be, legacy belongs to those who believe. Raise your voice, raise your name, leave behind an eternal flame. Raise your voice, stand and fight, make your legend burn tonight. The North remembers every scar. The North remembers who you are. The North remembers the brave who rise, a fire that burns beneath northern skies. Hey, 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 hey.
Can you hear them? The voices of old. The warriors. The dreamers. The fearless souls.
They are remembered. Every battle leaves a mark behind. Every struggle shapes the mind. The strongest kings were never born. They were built through pressure, built through storms. No easy path, no simple road. Only relentless effort carrying the load. The North remembers every sacrifice, every risk, every paid price. Hey, hey, that's why I stand when others fall. That's why I answer destiny's call. One life, one chance, one name to leave behind.
So when the snow covers these lands, may my story survive the sands.
The North remembers. The North remembers. The North remembers. The North remembers.
battle ends, but your legacy remains, and the North remembers. Every warrior reaches a moment, a final battle, a final choice. Not between life and death, but between fear and destiny. Beyond the mountains,
Beyond the storms,
beyond the storms,
beyond the blood and glory,
Valhalla awaits.
fire and endless rain. Carried my scars and carried my pain. Every battle left a mark on my soul, but every struggle pushed me closer to my goal. The years moved fast, the lessons stayed. The debts of courage were always paid. I've seen kings fall, I've seen legends rise. I watched dreams live and watched ambition die. But one thing remained inside my chest, the voice that demanded nothing but my best. No easy victories, no peaceful roads, only determination carrying the load. The North taught strength, the storm taught faith. The warrior learns to embrace his fate. Raise your voice, raise your steel. Show the world what warriors feel. Raise your voice, face the sky, for legends never truly die. Valhalla awaits, beyond the fear. Valhalla awaits, the path is clear. Valhalla awaits, for hearts that fight, for those who rise through the darkest night. Hey! 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 The ravens fly above my head, guiding the living, honoring the dead. The wolves still run through snow and rain, a reminder that strength remains. Every mountain that blocked my way became another victory one day. Every enemy, every storm helped transform my final form. The weak see comfort, the brave see growth. The fearless walk the narrow road. I carry the spirit of those before, that courage echoes forevermore. Raise your voice, raise your steel. Show the world what warriors feel. Raise your voice, face the sky, for legends never truly die. Valhalla awaits, beyond the fear. Valhalla awaits, the path is clear. Valhalla awaits, for hearts that fight, for those who rise through the darkest night. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Can you hear them calling? The halls of glory,
The voices of heroes, the songs of kings, waiting beyond. I didn't come this far to surrender now. Didn't survive the storm to forget somehow. Every scar became proof I survived. Every challenge became the reason I thrive. The fire still burns, the hunger remains. The warrior spirit runs through my veins. No matter how dark the road may be, the strongest chains were broken by me. I built my future with blood and sweat, and there isn't a mountain I haven't met. The journey was hard, the cost was high, but greatness belongs to those who try. When my final day arrives, let the world know I lived a life. Hey! 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 Valhalla waits. Valhalla waits.
Many are called, few answer. Many dream, few act. Many seek greatness, few embrace the sacrifice. The gods are always watching, and sometimes they choose. Valhalla's chosen.
I came from the core where the brave are forged, where every path had to be explored. No silver crown and no royal name, only relentless hunger fueling the flame. The world kept testing, the years move fast, every hardship asking if I would last. The mountains challenged, the oceans roared, but every obstacle made me want more. I learned that destiny isn't found, it's built through battles round by round. Every scar became another guide, every storm became strength inside. The weak see comfort, the strong see growth, that's the difference that matters most. Raise your voice, raise your steel, show the world what warriors feel. Raise your voice, face the sky, the chosen never truly die. Valhalla's chosen, hear the call. Valhalla's chosen, stand tall. Valhalla's chosen, forged through flame, the gods themselves remember our name. I've seen brave men fall and rise again, turn their losses into strength within. I've seen dreamers become kings by refusing limits on what life brings. The road was rough, the climb was steep, the price of greatness was never cheap. The ravens watch from above the clouds while warriors earn the right to stand proud. No fear remains, no doubt survives, only the fire that stays alive. Every challenge, every scar help reveal who we truly are. Raise your voice, raise your steel, show the world what warriors feel. Raise your voice, face the sky, the chosen never truly die. Valhalla's chosen, hear the call. Valhalla's chosen, stand tall. Valhalla's chosen, forged through flame, the gods themselves remember our name.
Can you hear them calling your name? The halls are waiting. The path is open.
The choice is yours.
The chosen art.
Born to built through pain, built through storms, built through rain. Every setback taught a lesson, every defeat became a blessing. The stronger the pressure, the stronger the steel. That's the truth every warrior feels. No throne was waiting, no destiny written, only a vision that wouldn't be hidden. I kept moving when others quit, kept climbing because I was built for it. The gods don't choose the strongest man, they choose the one who continues to stand again and again, no matter the cost. Valhalla's chosen, Valhalla's chosen, Valhalla's chosen, Valhalla's chosen, Valhalla's chosen, hear the call. Valhalla's chosen, stand tall. Valhalla's chosen, forged through flame, the gods themselves remember our name. Valhalla's chosen, forever we rise. Valhalla's chosen, beneath the northern sky.
The gods are still watching. The question is, will you answer the call? age has an ending. Every kingdom meets its final day. The old world burns. The sky breaks apart. The oceans rise. The mountains tremble. And from the chaos, a new destiny awakens. This is not the end. This is Ragnarok Rising! Shake, the ground beneath begins to break. The old kings panic, the weak men run, but warriors stand when the darkness comes. I've seen empires built from pride and watched them crumble with the tide, because nothing lasts forever unchanged. Only those willing to adapt remain. The storm grows larger, the fire spreads. The voices of prophecy fill my head, but fear has never ruled my soul. The harder the challenge, the higher the goal. When the world falls apart around my feet, that's when the warrior in me speaks. Hear the thunder, see the flame. Nothing ever stays the same. Hear the thunder, stand your ground. Let the old world crumble down. Ragnarok rising, the sky ignites. Ragnarok rising, into the fight. Ragnarok rising, the old world falls. A new age answers destiny's call. Hey, hey, hey. The oceans rage against the shore. The ravens circle more and more. The mountains crack beneath the strain, yet courage remains inside the pain. The weak see endings, the brave see birth, because destruction creates rebirth. Every collapse reveals what's real. Every hardship sharpens steel. I've learned that change is not defeat. It's the path where strength and purpose meet. The fire burns away the lies, leaving only truth behind. No fear remains, no chains survive. Only the warriors who adapt and rise. Hear the thunder, see the flame. Nothing ever stays the same. Hear the thunder, stand your ground. Let the old world crumble down. Ragnarok rising, the sky ignites. Ragnarok rising, into the fight. Ragnarok rising, the old world falls. A new age answers destiny's call. Hey, hey, hey. The old age is ending. The new age begins. The fire consumes. The future emerges. I don't fear the storm, I become the storm. I don't fear the fire, I transform. Every ending opens a door. Every collapse reveals something more. The strongest trees survive the wind. The strongest warriors rise again. No comfort zone, no easy ride. Only evolution on the other side. The world keeps changing, so do I. That's the reason I survive. The old world breaks, the future calls, and I keep standing through it all. Hey. Hey. Ragnarok rising. Hey. Hey. Ragnarok rising. Hey, hey. Ragnarok rising. Hey, hey, Ragnarok rising. Ragnarok rising. The sky ignites. Ragnarok rising, into the fight. Ragnarok rising, the old world falls. A new age answers destiny's call. Ragnarok rising. Ragnarok rising. The fire survives. Ragnarok rising. Ragnarok rising. A new world arrives. The end was never the end. It was the beginning. They told me the storm would break me. They told me the darkness would consume me. But the North does not raise followers. The North raises warriors, forged by ice, tempered by pain, and crowned by battle. Tonight, Valhalla is watching. I was born with a cold wind's bite, raised by the storm in the endless night. Every scar on my skin tells a story untold, a warrior forged in the darkness and cold. They prayed for comfort, I prayed for war. While they hid behind walls, I was breaking the door. No crown was given, no throne was free. Everything I became was built by me. Every defeat became part of the climb. Every lost battle prepared me for mine. The wolves beside me, the ravens above, guided by fury instead of love. Raise your shield, raise your voice. The gods are watching every choice. Stand your ground, hold the line. This is the hour, this is the time. Valhalla calling my name tonight. Marching through darkness into the light. Blood and honor, fire and steel. The heart of a warrior never will kneel. Valhalla calling my soul again. Through every battle and every pain, the north wind carries the sound of fate. I was born to conquer, not to wait. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Longships cutting through violent seas, frozen winds bringing kingdoms to knees. I've walked through fire, I've walked through rain, turning every wound into strength from pain. No fear remains, no chains survive, only the strongest remain alive. I carry the weight of 1,000 storms, a beast awakened in human form. The sky grows darker, the drums grow loud, the voices of warriors rise from the crowd. The stronger the challenge, the stronger I stand. The harder the battle, the greater the man. Raise your shield, raise your voice. The gods are watching every choice. Stand your ground, hold the line. This is the hour, this is the time. Valhalla calling my name tonight. Marching through darkness into the light. Blood and honor, fire and steel. The heart of a warrior never will kneel. Valhalla calling my soul again. Through every battle and every pain, the north wind carries the sound of fate. I was born to conquer, not to wait. Ooh, from the ashes we rise. From the ashes we rise. No surrender, no retreat. Hear the marching of immortal fate. I came from the shadows, built from the struggle, carrying burdens that shatter the humble. Walking through blizzards, ignoring the fear, fighting the demons that whisper in my ear. I am the storm in the eye of the storm, the fire that burns while the night is reborn. I do not break, I do not bend, I keep advancing again and again. No easy road, no silver throne. I built my empire from stone alone. The wolves keep running, the ravens still fly. The warrior spirit can never die. The battle is over. But legends never die. Valhalla. The North remembers. Two forces shape the world. Frost and fire. One teaches endurance. The other teaches power. A warrior must master both, or be consumed by them.
Choose your fate. Hey! Hey! Choose your fate. Hey! 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 Ways where the winter could freeze your soul, where survival itself was the only goal. The cold taught patience, the cold taught pain, the cold taught how to rise again. Then came the fire burning deep inside, the hunger to conquer, the will to survive. The voice in my head saying never retreat, keep moving forward, never accept defeat. The mountains watch while I earn my name, walking through storms and feeding the flame. Every scar became part of my crown, every setback refused to keep me down. Ice in my veins, fire in my heart. Frost and fire, side by side. One gives strength, one gives pride. Frost and fire, hear the call. Together we rise. Together we stand tall. Frost and fire, the power inside. Forged by the cold and the flames I ride. Frost and fire, through darkness we run. Two forces united become only one. Hey, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 whoa. The weak are broken by pressure and fear. The strong become stronger year after year. The ice made me calm when chaos arrived. The fire made sure my dreams stayed alive. The oceans crashed against the shore, trying to stop me, trying for more. But storms only sharpen the edge of my blade, and challenges build the man that is made. I learned from failure, I learned from loss. Every lesson came with the cost. Now I stand where few have stood, because I turned pain into something good. Frost and fire, side by side. One gives strength, one gives pride. Frost and fire, hear the call. Together we rise. Together we stand tall. Frost and fire, the power inside. Forged by the cold and the flames I ride. Frost and fire, through darkness we run. Two forces united become only one. Hey! Hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh. Oh, the frost remains. The fire remains.
One cools the mind. One fuels the soul. Both are needed to reach the goal.
The ice taught discipline, the fire taught desire. The ice made me patient, the fire took me higher. The world keeps testing, the storms keep coming, but every challenge keeps my blood pumping. No easy road, no simple fate, only determination to become great. I carry the code of the northern sea, I carry the flame of destiny. When darkness rises, I don't retreat, I become the force it cannot defeat. The frost keeps me focused, the fire keeps me driven. Together they create the life I've been given. Frost and fire.